For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke, the owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
Megan can take care of herself. Megan is up.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first, through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this? The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak. How the city uses it for windmills and mining operations.
Megan left a note for you. She's going to meet you, where was it? Oh, somewhere. I'm sure you'll find her. Ready now?
Ready.
I'll get you as close as I can.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaka with those silver mines. Started as a miner, and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now, the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district, but was once prosperous. It's now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Once you reach the Dust District, She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you've finished.
Seems odd that none of our squads patrol through the dust district.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers used. Then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's.
Someone's shooting at us!
What? Yep. Damn you! Come on, let's finish this. Later I'll be laughing over rum about how you died. Stuck out here. Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears.
Howlers can't. Paolo has a price on Burns' head. And the Vice Overseer effectively wants the same thing. Hello, Emily. I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
This is the Duke of Circonf. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern
Jenny's sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you crack it?
This door was sealed by order of the
never
Duke.
mind.
He had that
Maybe another
Kira
time.
Jin or not. Let's go.
Maybe I cut them both down, Howlers and Overseers.
outsider, you'll be spitting teeth. As far as I know, you... I'll cut you in half. Over here.
He won't go anywhere. You're gonna pay for his death. No, you
back here.
I'll crush you,
Should've
you
listened.
parasite. He was.
Come on! You're gonna pay for it.
You shouldn't have wandered out 3 times
Without bodyguard.
I'll kill you,
milady. I bet you've been living. Now pieces. Think you look tough? It's you and me now.
Kept the Grand Guard out of our homes. But I don't see how you can help the miners.
Seems different somehow. It's all connected to. What's the absence of facts? Mines producing at half speed are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
Better working conditions and less dust in the streets, we'd be happy to up.
There's a way to satisfy everybody. First, in this district, then across the city. The people...
Shit! Did you hear that?
All right, howlers.
What?
Burn
Where
zealots.
do you think it goes?
What's that? What's going on? Here! Get away! Come on, let's finish this! Looking for you!
What you got?
I bet this one's carrying
Fine.
I definitely heard something. The howler you killed was a friend of mine.
What?
Paolo had a mummified hand?
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider? Oh.
What's happening now?
Someone! Anyone!
A dead heretic.
I don't
Always
wanna
good
die.
news. The Vice Overseer has ordered that we are to tolerate you. Beyond that, hello? I make no promises. Who's there?
Begging won't change
Someone there.
anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required. For theft of food, for hindering...
Good riddance.
The flesh of rats. You're doing good work here. Rest assured, you have our attention.
By the strictures, it's done. The Howlers are finished.
Am I being... It's better to live a life of silence than unleash a stream of untruth.
If I have to go, it warms my spirit to spend my last minutes with a true friend.
Leave me be. You might have done us a boon, but you don't seem like the Abbey faithful.
Is that Paolo? This is unexpected. Do you have any idea the good you've done? With Paolo out of the way, I've got big plans for Karnaca.
I've heard about you and your ambitions, Vice Overseer Byrne. But for me, this was a means to an end. Does the Abbey remember its friends?
Yes, we do. And our enemies. What is it you want?
I need to get into Aramis Stilton's home.
Now that's a curious thing to want. There's something very wrong with Stilton's house. It's actually a great concern to me.
I need to know what happened there. Help me, and you'll benefit again.
Thanks to the Duke, we've lost our proper place here in Karnaca. And we've been fighting just to hold the streets against the heretic Paolo. But you stopped his black heart for me. And for that, I'll give you what you want.
I'm listening.
Interrogating one of the Howlers, we learned that some of them knew how to open up the Jindosh lock and enter Aramis Stilton's home. Probably just Paolo and a trusted few. What you're looking for is probably connected to why the Duke had Kieran Jindosh seal up Stilton's home.
All right, then. This might be the most worthwhile visit I've ever paid to the Abbey. I'll remember your help, Vice Overseer Byrne.
As will I, assassin. Take our friend here away. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What do you hide under that mask? The mark of the
Stilton's
outside.
house is cursed. Look after yourself. I am so close to something grand here in Karnaca. Call it an experiment. With only a few moves, I could be inside the Duke's palace, running all of Serkonos. Imagine that. One of the Isles, in full alignment with the 7 strictures.
It's not something you could know, but in my time I've been in the company of many members of your order, including 2 high overseers. Some were good men. Some were not. So forgive me if I hesitate to fully embrace that thought.
Careful what you say. The Abbey has a long memory. I assure you, if I get influence over this country, I will find a way to serve the Empire and the Abbey. Which is much more than you can say for Duke Luca Bell. But go in peace. For now.
One way against the Abbey. Never met it. People never listen to me, never do. It drives me mad. Huh? Someone there?
Hello?
Who's there?
worked. The information was correct.